So you're Gregg.
I am.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah. So so what do you do?
Yeah. What do you do?
Like for work?
Yeah.
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 Because I mean, people see you on the weekends and they assume that that's all you do
True.
is be there.
Yeah.
Exist.
That's kind of like one of the things I do. I'm just there.
Just kind of there.
I'm just there.
Existing.
Yeah. Could be creepy. I don't know, but it's yeah. I'm just there. It's so on the weekends, what you see me doing most of is connections team. So
Okay.
all the ushers and greeters and all that stuff, you know. And so I'm usually around the atrium, hanging out. But one thing I'm also doing is I usually have my laptop and interacting with people online on Facebook, watching the service on live on Facebook, and posting links there as needed. Like if you know, in the announcements we reference like something that students are doing, we try to link to the student page, or even during the message, if a pastor references something, sometimes I'll try to find it and link it. And, you know, if it's a quote or a book or something like that. Just, So I'm doing that stuff and just kind of roaming around and drinking coffee and saying hi to people. And
see, Andy said last week that he has the best job in the world.
True.
But so far, I don't know. This sounds pretty good. Roaming around, drinking coffee,
Talking with people.
It's a pretty nice
virtually
gig.
and physically.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what I would like to be doing on a Sunday morning. Just drinking coffee and chatting with people. So
Nice.
it's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so it's been a little awkward like lately because the quarantine, of course, like has been different. And then when we came back to regathering, it was like you approach people from like I'd be down in the atrium and I see someone coming way down in this hallway on a Saturday night and coming down the hallway and walking to them, hey, I haven't seen you for a while, how's it going? And then you get close and you're like, all right. And then you just keep walking. It's awkward. You can't shake hands, you don't hug. I'm kind of a hugger. And I will hug people until like they say don't hug me anymore because I don't like hugs. And it's like, okay, well at least shake hands.
So like do you mean like you consistently hug them that much, or like you hold on?
No,
Extra like 10
when you hug,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be. It's like double pat, and then that's your time.
Yeah,
That's your done.
no.
Or
I'm
do you go
not a clinger.
Okay.
I realized when I was saying that it
It's
sounds like
like-
I'm just holding on until they like call the cops to get me off. No, that would be awkward.
Yeah.
But I might try it now.
Yeah.
And just see how people react.
Yep.
No, just in seeing people. It's just kind of how I don't know. I was raised. We great in family, and I think it was maybe my first church context too. It was kind of the just the normal way. I guess the environment of that church.
So it was like a step down from greet one another with a holy kiss.
Yes, a step down. The holy kiss thing, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm
cool
not
Is
for
that
it.
like
No.
the side kissing?
I think
like
so.
In, like Europe?
Yeah, it looks really cool if
Yeah.
you're that secure in your masculinity, but it's just
The first time I had to do that was like one of the most awkward things I've
In Spain, did they do that?
Yeah, I did that in Spain.
Yeah.
So they do that in Dominican Republic, and I've been there several times.
Okay.
Do mission stuff, and
Yeah.
the guys don't.
Oh, okay.
But girls, I mean, if a girl, not girl, like little, but like women and men will do that when they greet.
But guys and guys don't.
No.
That's the same in Spain.
Yeah.
Guys and guys don't. They do like a bro hug sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, like
Bro
the
hug.
Definitely a hug. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's my move. Go for the handshake and then the hug.
yeah.
And so it throws me off when I approach someone who's a hugger that's not a handshaker.
Yeah.
They're not a shaker. They're just straight to the
Just
hug.
straight hug.
And I'll go handshake, and they're like, "Come on!" And I'm like, "No, that's what I do. I just always grab the hand and then."
I was gonna,
Because then you know which way to go to.
Yeah.
That's
Which is
true.
like if you like hug,
Exactly.
you typically go to the left side, and then
Yeah.
you have like the arm situation where it's
Yeah.
like, do you go under? Do you go
Yeah.
over? Do you cross?
The
Which
most
way do you
the
cross?
most awkward thing is as a guy hugging another man, I think, is when you both go the same way.
Yeah.
You know, like if I go
Yeah.
left to hug, like put my head at your shoulder, but you go right, then we're just like we're about to kiss, and that's awkward.
It's very awkward.
And then like that, if they do the same thing, then you start to switch, and sometimes they'll go like over arms, and you'll go under arms.
Actually, I have a really
And
good
And then it's like
very
awkward
intimate.
junior high dance.
It's very intimate, yeah.
So I have a story to follow the almost kissing thing.
Okay.
So back when I was in Spain, so I was in Spain this past fall, we were leaving, we were saying goodbye to our professors, and of course they do like the whole kissy thing, but like they have taught American students for years, like 30 plus years. And so there was one guy, his name shall remain anonymous.
Okay.
But there was one student that he had gotten really close to the other professors. There was 2 guy professors, 1 girl. And he had hugged the girl because, you know, that's just what you do. But when he got to like this like older guy, he teaches like culture classes and like history classes, kind of an awkward guy, really dry humor. He goes in to like hug him, and apparently they like go like the same way. And they end up kissing.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh! Got really close to that
really
professor
close and
by the end
personal.
of the
No.
trip. Wow.
No, that's yeah.
It,
It's
Wow.
it was like they kissed like really close. Like it was
It's
like right there. Right there.
See, here's-
like a little bit of mouth
Here's
overlap.
my
Yeah.
theory on how that happens. I think I'm right-handed,
Yeah.
and I think if I went in for a hug on a lefty,
Yeah.
maybe their natural response is to go
Go on.
left,
Yeah.
and so then if we're mirrored, then that means we're both going the same
Yeah.
spots.
That's true.
So if you go, like, even lefties shake, but you shake. With
Yeah,
your right hand.
lefties shake right
So
hands.
you, like Brad said, you know which way you're going because you put yourself in position.
Mm-hmm.
You got the shake,
Yep.
and then you come in with the hug.
It's
And
like
you're on
Arnold
the same- you're on
Schwarzenegger
the same page.
and, you know,
Yes.
There you
Carl
go.
Weathers. Like.
Yeah.
So I would like to play a game with you here called Dad Jokes.
Yes.
That joke 101.
And so we can just do casual, like, throwing out our favorite dad jokes. Or we can make it a competition. And I tell you a dad joke. And if you crack up, that's a point for me.
Okay.
And you tell me a dad joke. And if I crack
I'll
up,
keep
then
track.
it's a
I'll
point
be the scoreboard.
for you. So
I
how
like
do
the
you wanna
competition thing.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. When put on the spot, I can't think of even my last name.
What is your
So
last
What
I,
is- What's your middle
Kaiser.
name?
Okay.
uh,
He's right.
no, so like someone will say, "Oh, well, you got give me a good joke." I'm like, all of a sudden I forget every joke I've
Yeah.
ever known.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will try
All right.
Let's go.
unless
Okay.
you have some prepared.
I do.
Yeah.
So I
I told him not to prepare to make
Well,
me equal advantage,
Home
but
Okay.
field advantage.
Yeah. Well, I
I'll try to think of
probably
some.
should remember some. Do you want to go first, or should I go first? I'll give you,
I'll go.
advantage here. Okay.
This is one of my favorites.
Okay.
What's brown and sticky?
I don't know what.
A tree
All right.
or a stick.
All right. I think I got it.
If you go
I
either way.
think I maintained composure.
so you're laughing
During-
now.
No, yeah, because it's like
Is it
I
five-
think it has
Oh,
to be
you're past the
past
moment.
3.
You had-
Yeah.
Is it
Past
3 seconds
three
Yeah,
and
seconds.
5
I
seconds?
think it's 3
How many
seconds.
seconds? 3
I think it's
seconds?
3 seconds.
Okay. Do you know why a nose can't be 12 inches long?
No,
Because then it'd be a foot.
Foot long.
Peyton's
It's
laughing.
terrible at this time.
I love that one. That one's so good.
The best part is watching them like really
No
really
reaction.
poker faces.
Yeah.
I could go deadpan. I could go.
Yeah.
No problem.
See, I'm not. my.
Straight
my
face.
face
It's
is
got to be
typically-
really good and one I've definitely never heard before.
Have you heard that one before? Though?
I have.
You have?
I didn't remember it,
Okay.
but I have.
Okay.
Yes, but no,
All right.
it's a good one. That's a good
Okay.
one. My
I'm
kids
just
will
gonna
enjoy
crack
that.
up the
Okay.
entire time.
Yeah.
I'm
This should have been against you.
And see, I'm out of them already. I can't think of them. Oh wait, I might have one.
Okay.
But this is you have heard this in other places. If in church a few weeks ago on Father's Day they did the video, and one of my kids said this joke. Although I don't think most people understood what he was saying.
Okay.
See if you can get it.
What's the difference between an elephant and a giraffe?
I don't know.
The spelling.
Oh, that is so frustrating.
1 point for Greg.
I thought I had that. That was so good.
Evan said that. He said they're spelled differently, but I think he kind of jumbled his words and
Okay.
I couldn't hear what he said.
Oh man, that is so good. Okay. Okay, I just got to remember this one. I wrote them down. Let's
You had
see.
to mentally prepare for this.
I did. Yeah.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
Apparently,
So-
he didn't think he was good enough for Greg.
No, I did not think so.
He has been a father
Okay.
longer, so
It's true.
he's had
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Um,
really dad jokes, they're called dad jokes, but yeah, like my kids have dad jokes. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
dad jokes. Really.
Okay. All right.
Write that down.
So here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. No, don't distract yourself. That's.
I'm not distracted. Okay.
That's-
I was gonna have him
Eye to eye
look up some
contact.
more.
Eye to eye contact.
Okay. Yeah, it has to be eye contact. You know, people say that they pick their nose, but I feel like I was just kind of born with mine.
Cool. That's unfortunate.
Man, so long. My gosh. Okay.
You know,
so,
you know what's really sad? I hate card games. I'm terrible at poker. But
Really?
I can
you could do
I
this.
can do this all day long.
Wow. Man.
I get it from my dad. My dad's he can do the same thing.
Well, I think that Greg won. This is best out of 3.
Is it out of 3?
I think so.
Okay.
Unless you want to say best out of 5,
So I don't have to
you-
look any up.
because I think I'm toast here.
Yeah, you did laugh pretty
Okay.
hard.
How about this? I'm going to give you a couple in succession and see
Oh.
if I can.
Rapid fire
See
dad
if I can
jokes?
break.
Rapid fire.
Yes.
See if you can break me.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
so scared.
Okay, let's do that so I don't have to Google
Yeah.
dad jokes.
Yeah.
I'll start
See if you can
laughing
make it-
here at my phone. So
What do you call someone with no body and no nose?
what do you call somebody with no body and no nose?
Nobody knows.
Oh, that makes sense.
It does.
It's logical.
It does. Yeah, it is logical. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Why?
It's too tired.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Makes
been
sense.
there.
Yep.
Mine's gonna start
I was driving. I was driving by this local cemetery. Looked kind of overcrowded. People must be dying to get in there.
Mhm.
I saw it. We're close. All right. Did you hear about the circus fire?
No.
It was intense.
Yeah. See, why were they camping? That's one of my favorite jokes.
I
When
mean,
someone,
yeah.
when someone says intense about
Yeah.
anything, I say,
Yeah.
you were camping?
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
Do you know what the weather is going to be like?
No.
I don't know either. It's kind of up in the air.
Huh. Yeah, it's a good one.
Wow.
But I did not twitch at those. I think you had one earlier, but I can't remember what it was like.
Oh.
I twitched?
Yeah,
Here-
because when I'm
here's-
like trying to hold in a laugh,
Oh.
Yeah.
my eye starts twitching. 'cause
Here's.
it's
I
just
got
like
one
can't
more.
hold it
I
in.
got one more. You know, if you got a cat and your kid says, "Hey, Dad, can you let the cat out?" Or I'm sorry, I already screwed it up. Forget it. Cut it out. We'll cut that out.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. You know
Okay.
what it really is would you put the cat out and then you respond with, "I didn't know it was on fire."
Oh.
See, that's funny.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
a
like
flaming
really-
cat, that's funny.
Kind of in a
Cat.
psychotic way, yeah.
Falling from
I
it.
mean, I don't like cats,
Must've been
but
pretty
I
hot
would
for
not
sure.
like one on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought for sure. I Googled them. They got some of the best and brightest.
Those are good. I'm really good with keeping a straight face.
Man.
It's caused more harm than good because
Okay.
people don't realize that I'm joking 90% of the time.
Mm.
I
It
do
becomes
definitely relate to that.
Yeah.
There's times where you make a joke, but then you just like don't like make a
Yeah.
facial expression, so that I don't know if you're joking or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. So, want to
Yeah.
play another game?
Sure.
Sure.
Let's play a game.
I'm so excited.
Yay!
So, we're gonna do our next game. It's called Loaded Questions.
Okay.
So, wait, put it down. I have to explain the game first. Okay. So, how we're gonna play is each of us are gonna go around and we're going to take a question out of this beautiful bin. So last
It's a
week,
basket.
or basket, whatever, bin, basket, thing that holds objects.
Yes.
And we're gonna go around and answer a question. You have to answer it within. You have to start your answer within like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like you just have to like answer right away. First thing that comes out of your mind. And we're just gonna go around how many ever times that we want.
Yeah.
So
You don't have anything going on today, do you?
no.
Yeah.
So
Just hangs
Yeah.
around, drinks coffee, talks.
however long we want. But you have to answer right away. So this is a card game that you can play at home. It's actually called Loaded Questions. I just forgot the box at home, so I made my own. Yeah. Which I like my questions. So
Good.
yeah.
Ladies first.
Okay. Wait, did you hold it up so that I wouldn't see it? Okay. What is one thing as a kid you always wanted but never got? You know those little scooter things that, like, you could get the red on the sidewalk? You know, like, they look like the scooters that you find in Europe a lot. The little
Segways?
mopeds. No, like little mopeds.
Oh, yeah.
I always wanted one of those.
You wanted a moped.
Yeah, baby moped.
Oh,
I never got one.
Huh.
Anyway,
Bum, bum.
Okay, Max.
All right, here we go. If you could be a character in any novel, who would you be? Oh gosh, that's a really great question. Sherlock Holmes, I guess, probably. I mean, it's probably not a great answer because
They made a book out of that?
he's got a lot of problems.
My all-time favorite joke. By the way.
Yeah. They made a book of that?
They made a book out of that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I got because I think one of my favorite novels. Oh, Ellen Ransom from the Space Trilogy.
What was one class that you always hated the first 5 minutes of?
No, just the first 5 minutes.
Well,
you just
you
hated
say
the
like
first
school, like high school or college?
both. You can do either.
Both?
Or
The
either.
first 5 minutes,
First 5 minutes.
all of them. I loved like, I don't know, just to get there. I don't want to sit down and get organized and get all tidy and like pretend like we're on this.
If you were invisible, where would you go? Oh shoot.
Would it matter for that?
I would go.
What do you want to do in secret, Peyton?
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I would go to the White House. I've always wanted to look inside of it and like try to find all the like secret rooms and stuff and like secret things.
And then they find you anyway.
No one's invisible. I would
They
be invisible.
can find you.
Read the card.
I know.
I would be invisible.
They can throw paint
Haven't
on
they
you.
already made shows about this?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
documentaries and stuff?
Of
Yeah.
being invisible.
So, in your wildest dreams, you were granted the power of invisibility. You would sit on your couch and watch a documentary about the White House
That's right.
and secret passageways.
No, I'd go to the White House.
Oh, okay.
Is that not what I said?
But they've already made
I would
shows.
go to the White House and I would discover them for myself.
Okay, best movie/book combo. What does this question mean?
It means like books that have been turned into movies.
Best.
It
movie.
means they've made a book out of that.
So like movies that have been made into, or books that have been
Okay.
made into movies.
Okay.
The best combo.
So favorite. Okay, the best is probably what? So, okay, so here are levels of this. So there's probably the best is my guess would be Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
I
that's
have.
what I was going to
I haven't seen
I
that.
accidentally said Narnia,
Okay.
but I meant Lord of the Rings.
So here's the thing. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings all the way through because when I tried watching them through, everyone else in the room had seen it, and they're all talking
Oh,
during the movie,
yeah.
and I can't do that.
Mm.
So then all the youth that heard recently that I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, well, you have to see Lord of the Rings. And I said, I'm going to read the.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
say
read the
that's
book
shocking
first.
to me. That is shocking that you.
But I know, right? So I'm reading through the books right now. I'm in the Fellowship of the Ring, almost done with that one. So those are probably the best. That's what I've heard. That's my understanding. Best that I've seen from a book to a movie is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The first one, so good. One of the best adaptations I've seen from book to film. And then the other layer of this is, if we're including comic books, Marvel to the MCU, that's just, you can't top that. That's amazing.
Okay.
I mean, how do you do 22
narrow it down to
movies?
one.
Well,
Marvel
Lord of the
Universe.
Rings then.
No,
Oh.
which Marvel?
Which Marvel? Oh, which movie? Well, Endgame.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's just the
They
best.
made a book out of that?
It's a comic book.
I haven't read any comics. I've seen the movies.
No, I think that's
I
probably
think Black Panther is my favorite.
Black Panther is fantastic.
That's
You
Asher and I-
know how it's about
I know.
Jesus.
Asher, I've heard some other
We're
theories.
not going on that rant, Brax.
Asher and I, that's our Black Panthers, our fave.
Okay.
What superhero power do you wish you had?
I wish I got this.
I wish I were invisible so I could go see the White House secret rooms. Superhero, man, I feel like that's a question that gets asked. And I've never had a good answer for that.
Oh, I always have a good
I haven't
answer.
got a great answer for this question.
Always have a great
I feel like
answer.
people always go for invisibility or flying,
No.
but
Yeah.
I would want people to, or I would want the ability to make people fear how much they love me.
Yes.
No, that's Michael Scott.
That is
I want
Michael
people to fear.
That's why I was so happy that you went there.
I don't know.
Do you want help?
I think-
Peyton's got an answer.
Yeah, I have an answer.
Yes.
Okay, so my favorite like superhero that I would love to have her ability is Jean Grey.
Mm.
Would love to have like.
It's a really powerful.
I know. That's why I
For those
want
of you
to
who
have
don't
the ability.
Telekinesis and right? Yeah.
Telekinesis.
Yep. Lifting objects.
She
Yeah.
becomes the
Good one.
Phoenix later on.
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay,
She's
but
super
like
strong.
obviously, if I like were to choose to become this, I would have control over it.
Right.
But that's not a superpower. That's like many. That's like a person.
Well, okay,
That's true.
okay. Well, then it would just be telekinesis.
Here's mine. Because I could beat you with mine. Time manipulation. That's the step up.
Yes, Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Because I could just if we're in a fight, I can just stop time, and then I can go and kill you with like a pen, you know, and then I win. I just restart time, and it's like,
Didn't
well,
work for Doctor Strange though.
well, he kind of went easy on him, I think, you know. Yeah.
He spazzed out. He started sitting there thinking about all the scenarios and how they'd lose. And yeah.
Yeah.
He's an overthinker.
Yeah. Apparently.
Time
What?
manipulation.
Overthought. He
Hey,
should have just gone for it.
Wait, no, Greg has to answer the question.
I don't know. I'll go boring and just say flight. I mean, it'd be cool to be able to just take off. See ya.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Commuting would be so much easier.
it's been a great Talk Show Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll
Thanks
see you
for
next time.